to go. It's fun, but it's got to be done. Movement hydraulics, won't tilt while it's closing, won't close while it's tilting, but it is what it is. Come on, baby. Alright, let's listen that up, go in, open her up. Sorry if it goes a bit off center. Trying to watch this, not the camera. See something picked it up. It's really weak hydraulics on this. It's not designed to do a half decent job. Just enough to get you by when you pick these small things up. Like I said, it's not very strong, but yeah, it's better than doing it with my hand. Yeah, that'll do. Just going to do lots of small shrieks, that's all. Trying not to knock down any trees I don't have to. I'll go through and just check them out, check out the health, and just selectively clear later on. The stick rake's certainly a great tool for this bucket. It does alright, the stick rake does much better. It's much easier to pick stuff up and take care of it. This my battery light is flickering. Yeah, it's done this a few times lately. I don't know what's going on there. I'll go, oh, okay, it's alt motor's playing up, or the battery's dead, or one or the other, loose fitting, and then I'll turn it off, restart it, the light's gone. So I don't know if it's just something to do with the quality of the tractor or the components or the battery. It's starting to annoy me. So I might have to speak to the guys at Nicholas Machinery and see if we can sort something out there, or get my own Sparky to look at it, and I'll just send them the bill under warranty. We'll see how we go. one of the old burn stacks we burned 20 odd years ago. I thought it was just all burnt timber and soil, but it was revealed we have quite a bit of steel in here. It hasn't rusted down. So this is why I bought the tractor. Try and clean all this up, all the dead growth and lantana, all this crap. I did that area there in the last video I posted. I've still got to come through this area here. I don't want to take out too many trees. I really love the wild bush look. I'm just going to tidy it up so my animals can go through here quite easily. I do a few pathways so I can come through here, weeding and getting the rat's tail and the lantana. It's getting a bit wild this year. This last 2 years just been so wet, so I've got to get on top of it. I figured, well, I paid $40,000 for a motorbike. I ride maybe once a week if I'm lucky. So why not just spend the money on a tractor, improve the property, and when I die, kids will get it and they'll be able to sell it for a good price. And yeah, it's long-term goals here. It's not short-term really. But yeah, so far I'm loving the tractor. It's not exactly what I need, but it's close enough that I'm not too worried about it. I think I probably should have gone with a posse track. I had the chance to buy a posse track, but my thought process was, well, the implements for the tractor were a lot more affordable, so I could get multiple attachments. You know, I can slash with it, do all that. But as you can see, she's done 25 hours now. She's been through the bush quite a lot. And she's still, still hasn't punctured a tyre or really scratched up too much. The only thing I'm finding a hassle with is this. I might see if I can get it maybe going sideways so it's not sticking out, and I'll maybe get a little protective frame put on it. One thing I do have to do is swap out some of these R-clips. You see these R-clips? They start rattling themselves off. They're just cheap nasty ones. For the sake of an extra $1, you're getting the good quality ones. I don't understand why they went for the cheap crap. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll get on with it. Now let's see if I can get this on video. See this is your 4-drive alarm, which for some reason stopped working in the rain, which is awesome because it annoys the crap out of me. Anyway, here we go. Grunt that pushes out this dirt quite nicely. Just got to open up because there's a lot of tin and crap in the dirt. I'm going to use this soil for the veggie patch. This is really good soil. So I'll just green it and put some manure on it. Hopefully improve it enough it'll be good for a veggie patch, or at least around fruit trees. Plant some fruit trees in it. As you can see, the bits of steel and bits and pieces that are still coming out of it. It's still a bit more good. I'll put it in there. You're seeing my little over there. I might just drop the blade and a dozer blade in there and just drag it out bit by bit rather than putting all the strain on the front end loader. I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to wear the pins out prematurely or anything like that. It's not made for hard pushing, but certainly this is reasonably loose soil, so it's not really overtaxing it, but it sure is handy when you've got situations like this where you need to clean up. But it's a bit hard to get into. I'm too lazy to put the backhoe on and do it. I suppose I should really, but having the blade on while I'm up here, it just stops me from hitting trees that are right in the centre of my back that I don't see in the mirrors. I can't turn my back very good, so think about getting a camera on the back there. That might improve things a little bit. But yeah, look, if you're looking for a tractor that is capable of doing things like this around your property, look, I've got burn stacks pretty much everywhere. You know, I've got, I don't know if you see it past there, I've got a pile of old steel that I pulled out of here. I've got some burn stacks over here. It's not heavy stuff, it's not light stuff, but it's good enough for me. It's like I said, it's not a heavy machine, but it's certainly got the grunt to do what you want to do, and I will give it to them. It is actually quite a good machine for what I do. Test of time will be the clutch. I've heard people have burned out their clutches, but I know some people ride the clutch. I don't ride the clutch. I'd rather put it in a low gear and just do it slower rather than straighten the clutch. But we'll see. We're at 25 hours, so we'll we'll just keep going, and if it wasn't raining, I'd put a tripod out there to show what I'm doing, and maybe a bit more interested in this and me waffling on anyway. Alright, just wanted to show you quickly, I've pushed all this dirt up. It doesn't seem like much, but it's a fair bit. It's maybe 8 meters of dirt. I've just peeled it away nice and slowly, nice and easily. One thing I've noticed is the hydraulics, once they're under pressure, they don't hold the pressure, they just fold whichever way the pressure is. So be aware of that. If you buy it, it doesn't like being put under pressure at all. The lifting capacity, doubt very much 800 kilos. I'm not seating on this. Have your breakout weight of 800 kilos from the first foot of lifting from the ground. But after that, it's not much chop. 600 kilos, yeah, but look, I'd have to get 600 kilos and lift it. But this is what I've done. I've done all this, pushing around. I've been going for a while, and my temperature is still well below. Actually, when I'm accelerating, the temperature goes down, so that radiator's doing its job, the fan's doing its job, and the motor's staying really, really cool. And the oil pressure, no problems, doesn't get much more than that. That battery light's still flickering on and off. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's doing less but more than what I expected, if that doesn't sound stupid. I expected more from the hydraulics, but now I know it's got to be a flat push. Don't try to use any kind of angle. When you hit the dirt, angle up at a 45 and then start lifting as you're pushing into the dirt. It seems to work really well. Like any loader, I guess, when you're pushing big loads, you lift it and push at the same time. It's not a bulldozer. But yeah, I ended up having to take that tree out because I kept getting sliding in it and getting stuck, so I'm a bit annoyed at that. Never mind, it is what it is.